What's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, SimplyPops here, back at it again with another video. And you have a PDF, right? Someone sent you a PDF and you notice that person made a mistake, or maybe you're a professor or teacher and you notice your student made a little error and you want to edit it, but it's a PDF. You can't open it up in Microsoft Word, you can't open it up in Pages if you're running Mac, and you don't know what to do. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to edit a PDF file. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing PDFExpert on Mac OS. It's also available on iOS. As soon as you open up this application, you're gonna be prompted with this. This is like the startup screen, I guess you could say. It give you a nice little tutorial, so you can, have a text or show you like a nice little tutorial here. But that's really the point of this video. I'm showing you guys how to use this application. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna open up the PDFExpert. This is just a dummy text, just to show you guys, a little demonstration on how to use the application. So on the top tab right here, right? So we have Edit, Annotate. Annotate is just gonna allow you to mark up the PDF, so you can actually highlight some of the text if you have like a key information that you want to highlight. So that's one benefit already. You can actually highlight some of the text, and as you guys can see, you have your annotations right here on the side. So if you edit in a 90-page PDF, I know I'm going OD with that, you can actually select and it'll actually jump into that text. So this application, I had it for like about a week or two, and I gotta say, I love it. Professors send me PDFs all the time, and I can just edit it right there on the fly. And as you guys can see, I can just jump to page 3, just like that. You also have the underlining feature too. So underlining kind of works similar as the highlight feature, but the underline is a little bit more neater. Of course, you can change the colors. You have that color wheel too as well. And as well, you have the squiggly line. So if you want that Microsoft classic word, you can do that if someone misspelled a word or something. And of course, you can actually change the highlight color. I almost forgot. So you can make it red, orange, green, purple, and even better, you can select the color wheel. You also have the cross out feature, works the same way as the underline feature. Of course, you have your colors too as well. You also have your pen tool, so you can write, right, using your trackpad or mouse. Of course, you can change the color, the opacity, the width of the pen. You can do all of that just like that on the fly. You have your eraser, so it's only going to erase the pen marks that you made, not the highlight. You can actually delete your annotations just by swiping with 2 fingers on Mac OS, or right clicking and clicking on remove. Just like that. But I like the 2-finger swipe. Works like that, like a charm. I'm pretty sure if you select and hold shift, you can delete the whole entire annotations just like that. Now you can also add text. So professors out there, you can put "see me after class." Oops. I used to always hate seeing this. Back in high school, I used to get this a lot. "See me after class." Because you made so many errors to the point where you got to see the professor or the teacher. So I used to always hate seeing that back in the days. You can have it overlap in the PDF if you want, and it's actually going to make a nice little background. SimplyPops is the best YouTuber. So as you guys can see, I added in the text. You can actually change the background color, so you can make it transparent if you want, but obviously it's going to be hard to see. You can change the background color too as well, any color in that matter. You can change the text color too as well. You can make it bold, the size, the rotate, basic features for the text. Another thing too you can do, you can actually make shapes. So you can make a rectangle, you can make a circle or oval in this case. Of course, if you hold the shift key, it's actually going to make that perfect shape for you. You can make the line just like that, and the arrow. This arrow will come in handy if you want to point to something important, or if someone made a mistake, or if something that's very, very important that you want it to stand out. And of course, you can change the color, the opacity, the width, and all of that good stuff. Now another thing too, this might be good for the professors out there. You can add a sticky note. I said that's so funny. So you could put in "see me after school." So you could put in that, and then you can send it to the student. And then now, if the student open it up in their standard PDF reader, or Adobe PDF reader or anything, they're gonna be able to see that message. And by the way, this thing should be compatible with the Preview app and Adobe Preview Reader, or not Preview. Trust me guys, I had this application for like about 2 weeks. I've been using it time to time, not every day. And I gotta say, I love this application so much. This app is so good that I think it won Best App in 2015 in the App Store. So you guys might want to give this a try. And next up, you have your stamps. So you have approved, not approved, final, void, Very, very handy. If you have a contract you're making, you have like a little nice little sign here. So the stamps work really well, and to really put the cherry on top, you can actually have custom stamps. So you can make your own stamp, you can add anything you want. I used to always get this a lot too back in my times. Parent signature. I used to always get this, and I used to hate it. I used to always hate it. And of course you can import your image. I don't even know what image. Let's use the Instagram. You can use that and stamp it right there too if you want. Parent signature. And then you can put like the line if you want. Just like that. You guys get the idea, man. This thing is very, very feature packed, and I love it so much. You have your signature, so I have my custom signature right here. So all I gotta do, you just click on it and automatically sign it for you. Now obviously I signed this already, and I love the signature a lot. So you can add a signature multiple ways. You can use the keyboard and have the application sign it for you. So SimplyPops, you can do it like that, or you can use the trackpad or mouse, and you can actually sign with your fingers, which can be a little sloppy because the trackpad is not as accurate as like a real pen or a stylus, I should say. So you know, keep that in mind. And of course, when you're done, you can press any key and it'll take you right back to the normal mode. Of course, you can add an image. So if you have a custom signature that you scan through your printer, and you can just, you know, select the file and have that signature right here on the PDF. So I like the signature a lot. I'm gonna keep that there. And last but not least, you just have your crop tool, so you can crop everything else. It's just a basic crop tool. You can crop the current page and it's gonna look just like this. I'm gonna undo that. Let's undo that. Oh, it crashed. And as you guys can see, even though it crashed, everything is still loaded up just like that. And that's a good thing too with this application. It's always gonna frequently save your work. You know what I mean? It's like a recovery save. Now if I actually go into the PDF file without me even saving it, you guys can see all the changes already took effect. Just like that. You have the edit feature. This is the whole point of this video right now. You can edit, you can change the text around just like that. So you got to be on edit mode, and once you're on edit mode, now it's moving a little slow because I have the screen recorder on and I have this going on. So the application is just gonna identify the font, the size. It's gonna really match it really well with the text on the PDFs. Just to show you guys on camera so you guys can see how smooth this thing runs. It's a little bit of a delay, but it's not as bad as you guys saw it on video. So you guys can see I could type in anything. If I type in SimplyPops, you see it comes up. Subscribe. Look, it's just going, it's spacing, everything was just going good. You can really edit that whole entire you know, PDF and add anything you want. And this is really how you can edit a PDF to the full potential. The text, from the signatures to the stamps, everything, marking it up. You can even add an image if you want. You can even add web page links if you want. And in a nutshell, that's pretty much it for this application. Now, the search feature is probably the best feature, because let's say you have a really long PDF, multiple pages, 50 pages, 20 pages. So if I type in SimplyPops, I think I put in SimplyPops. There you go, right there. It identify it right there, and it scan it right there. So imagine this word right here is on page 5. You're gonna be looking all day, and you know, with this search feature, you're gonna find it right there on the fly. Let's type in none, and it's gonna find those keywords just like that on the fly. You have your split view mode, so you can have a 2-page layout right here. I like the single page because it's a little bit more easier. You know, it's more natural too. You also have your split view, so you can run 2 PDFs at once. So maybe you have your resume on this side, and maybe you have a, I don't know, whatever you have, a book on the other side that you want to edit. So you can really work on multiple PDFs at a time, which is a very, very handy feature. Of course, you can change the PDF anytime. You can change the orientation, so you have it like a landscape, so top and bottom. This application is essential. I would recommend this application if you were going to school, college, campus. Maybe you're a teacher, a professor. You might want to invest in this product right here. Even though you might not use it every single day, there's always going to be a point in time where you're going to need some kind of PDF editor. Whatever you are, man, if you have a computer, you need this application right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my review of the PDFExpert application on Mac. I know this is not the most fun video or the most exciting video ever, but it is gonna be a handy video in the future. So I highly recommend you guys, you know, add this into your favorite for, you know, future reference, or maybe you get a PDF and you want to edit it up real quick. This video is gonna definitely help you out.